Hey, my name is Fan Fantasy, and we got another update for GHPC that recently dropped on February 28th. It's been some time since we got an update, but it is a small dev team, and as always, they're working hard to bring us some new and cool updates. This update's focus is on new features, adjustments, and fixes. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave that like and subscribe to stay up to date and to support my channel. Firstly, there are now several new missions for the Eastern Hills, which is one of the newest maps, which consists of lots of hills and a town in the middle. They've also reworked the map since the last update. It seems like most of these missions are pretty basic missions to start off for new players, but I'll be checking them out in the near future. What's really neat and worth mentioning in this update is that you can now select day or night missions and they'll tell you if it's only day or night, which is really neat, and we won't always have to restart to get the right conditions. For the vehicle models, well, they haven't added newer tank models, but they have reworked some of the current models like the T-55s, which come with an antenna and some East German style modifications. They also updated the T-72 models. For the T-72M, it looks like they finally added the East German emblem onto the tanks. There's also a new engine sound, which you can check out. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's pretty neat. In the update log, they also mentioned that there will be some new aircraft types to fly over. And by now, if you're lucky, you would usually get a flyby here and there. If you pay attention to the wording, it says new aircraft type. Perhaps it's a new helicopter or the A-10, who knows? But if you know what it is, let me know. The update has reworked some of the fire and smoke effects. There's also an increased burn time on the flammable materials in the vehicles. Personally, I've noticed that the smoke is more visible, but let me know what you guys think. They've also updated the after action review. They fixed it where missed shots will now show the vehicles in the positions when the shot was landed rather than when it was fired. Hopefully this will clear up any confusion and to improve your accuracy and awareness. You notice in your HUD, the update has now removed the FPS counter. If you're ever curious about the frames that you're getting, you can always use the Steam overlay by Shift Tab and go to Steam settings and check FPS counter. Lastly, I want to highlight in the HUD that they removed the damage logs like we would usually see on the top right. Now some of you are probably wondering why they removed it. And why I want to highlight this is because it might change the way that you play, unless you like to play with your HUD off. Well, instead of making assumptions, I directly ask ActionScriptor. Well, to summarize and to paraphrase it, originally it was a debug tool that they kept around, and eventually they felt that the impact effects are good enough to confirm hits and kills, and that this new update with smoke and fire effects should be good enough to confirm a visual kill. Also, we do need to keep in mind that other important information on the HUD will likely be replaced or removed in the near future. I kinda like this, and I also understand this too, because realistically there is no red text for us to see if a Sable round had penetrated and killed the crew inside. And we do have an AI commander who will tell us to cease fire, and you can also check a dead or alive target by checking if your commander is locking on to a target. So these are some of the ways to help you to see. I know for some this might change the way that you play and that you need to check your visuals more often, which you should be. Let me know if you agree or disagree with this particular change on the comments below. There are a lot of bug fixes and improvements which you can check out on the log, but these are some of the highlights that are worth mentioning. Let me know your thoughts on this update. So far it's only been improvements and fixes, which is always a welcome update and development to GHPC. I encourage you guys to check out their Steam store, their Discord community, and their Patreon to support them in their development. That's it for this update video. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date and to support my channel, and I'll always be covering GHPC. I'll see you in the next video. Stay blessed.